there's like this huge problem that I've been noticing in the dating world. The good, respectful men, the men with boundaries, will not approach women because they're trying to respect their boundaries. And it is true that biologically speaking, women are far more attuned to subtleties, like body language subtleties, than men. So a lot of times women will actually be giving off clues and cues that they want to be approached, but it's more of like they're trying to give off a vibe or something, and the man has no idea. What ends up happening is that it's the men with no boundaries, or that don't respect boundaries, or the narcissists or the creeps, that end up approaching the woman, and then the women in my life complain that it's only the creeps that approach them, when it's really we women need to be giving off way more.
Okay, this is a serious question for the guys. I have this conversation with my female friends, I think, like, I'm not even kidding, once a week. So I'm just curious what the real reasoning is behind it. But most of my girlfriends say that whenever they're out, they never get approached by guys, ever. And maybe like one girl in the friend group who does get approached, it's not like she's a total standout from the group. But for some reason, like a specific girl might just like get hit on a lot, I don't know. But not even in a biased way. I think that some of my friends are very, very beautiful. Like, actually, I'm not just saying that to be nice. So it makes me really curious as to why guys don't go up to them. Is it like, one, even if you see an attractive girl, like you're just hanging out with your friends, you don't really care? Two, you're just simply not attracted to her? Three, maybe you like think she's just like in a relationship, or like she's just super standoffish and like bitchy looking, or like in general you just like don't want to deal with any type of rejection. Like, is it the guy's point of view, or is it just like the girls are putting out this weird vibe, or like just guys don't find them attractive? I don't know. But most of my friends like want to meet guys in person, but then they go out and just like nothing really happens. So what is it?
So it's been brought to my attention that men no longer want to come up to women anymore, due to sex allegations, women being just so rude and disrespectful, and rejection. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know men didn't want to come up to women anymore. I'm barely finding this out. Why do women choose to cuss guys out when they come up to them and approach them? I have no idea. I apologize for that. But there's just too many fine men. And if it takes me, the women, having to come up to you guys and shooting my shot, saying what's up, being the big stepper, then I'll just have to do that. And I'm gonna just start coming up to you guys and shooting out compliments and see where it takes me. So if I start coming up to y'all in the grocery store and I say, "Excuse me, sir, you are just so sexy," I want a response. Okay, I don't want none of that shy stuff.
How I feel after going out in public and getting zero compliments, zero people approaching me, zero people asking me for my number, when this is a known thing for girls to experience. Y'all, I could not relate more. Like, I swear, not even the construction workers want me. Like, I could walk in New York by a construction site, nobody would say anything. I know this isn't something that you should want, but after a while, it's like, damn.
I know it, and I've heard it from men saying why they don't approach me. The reason why you are not getting approached is because these men see you as a woman with high value. A lot of men just want to have fun, so they go and push themselves on women that they think don't have high value. This is the truth. Like, I'm trying to be kind, but that is the truth. If you are not getting approached in a place where everyone's breaking their necks to stare at you, they know that if they approach you, you will hurt their ego. And they know that you are better than them. Men can sense if a woman is better than them, and that intimidates them. That just makes them scared, like, oh shit, like, no woman can be better than me. And personally, I take this as a compliment if I'm out in public getting a lot of stares.
Alright, y'all, here's a question. Why men don't approach women anymore? Glad you asked. Let's get into it, family. Happy Saturday, everybody. Number one, the fear of rejection. Women today, as we know, have some unrealistic standards. Some women. Unless he has a six-pack, six-figure, and is 6 feet, you can't talk to him. Number two, it's not just about the fear of rejection. For some men, it's the fear of being labeled a creep or a predator because the man that's approaching you isn't your type. So because he's interested in you, he a creep? Come on now. Number three, online dating, which has made it so men don't have to get rejected. in person. Number 4, social media. Now you can just run up in somebody's DM. You don't have to have communication skills. I think all this technology and everything has made our communication skills terrible, y'all. Terrible. And last, we've seen how women will reject men in unnecessarily rude ways. It's okay to not be interested, to try to embarrass them. Y'all be
Taking right now because I just had a man approach me in a parking lot and it went fine, and I'm going to tell you why it went fine and how to address it, because it was in a book I read and this is how you're supposed to address it, but it scared me. I'm literally shaking. So this guy, I am alone with my son, by myself, a woman, and a male approached me in a parking lot. He's, "Excuse me, miss," and I don't know why in the hell he was approaching me or what he was trying to do. And before he was probably 30 feet from me when he said, "Excuse me, ma'am," and I turned around and I literally yelled at him and I said, "Do not approach me." And he immediately started going in the other direction, and I just kept saying it over and over and over. I said, "Do not approach me, do not approach me." And he of course got "What the F?" He started cussing and yelling what's your problem? And I looked at him and he actually then crossed a couple cars down from my car. He didn't come anywhere near me. He crossed a couple cars down from my car and was like, continuing to cuss and say, "What's your problem?" And I said, "You do not approach women in a parking lot." I just kept saying, "Do not approach me. You do not approach women in a parking lot," yelling it. No male should ever approach a woman in a parking lot.
All right, guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So you have heard everything for yourself. I mean, the more active you are on social media, the more you get to know how complicated women can be. I mean, I am a woman, but I just have to admit that women are just complicated. Today, they are saying that, "Oh, men don't approach us. Why are men not approaching us?" And the next minute, they are calling men who approach them creeps. So this man doesn't approach you, you complain about it. He approaches you and you call him a creep with no boundaries. It doesn't make any sense. Women are just something else. Now, guys, let me know in the comment section, why do you think men are refusing to approach ladies? Could it be because they think all these pretty ladies are already engaged, or they think these ladies are rude? Are they judging these ladies according to their appearance or something? Let me know in the comment section, because this is something that I also want to know. What do men think when they see pretty ladies? Men, please, let's get interactive in the comment section. Now, at this point, I am going to go ahead and read some of the comments that came in. Of course, people had a lot to say about this. The first comment says, "Many men today are in self-protection mode. Can you blame them? Approach so you can be shamed on social media because you are not her type, or even worse, criminal charges and jail." Wow, this is so serious. Very, very serious. It says, "The risk and reward. I risk getting fired and losing my life over approaching the wrong woman. And if I do find one, I get rewarded with 80% chance of divorce and half of my shit given to her and my life ruined. So it's all negates. She needs to talk to her fellow sisters about it, because the men aren't the problem here." All right. Men have been victimized and beaten down and are naturally afraid to be accused of anything crazy. Thank you, feminists. Okay. It's funny when women talk about men as if they fully understand and know us. Okay. The risk isn't worth it, for one. For second, why would a man want to? You approach a girl, chat her up, take her out, and wow, you two vibe. Now you are on the hook to pay her bills, be her emotional and psychological support, endure her disrespect. It is not worth it. Wow, but there are good women out there. Not every woman is bad. People need to understand this. Anyways, guys, this is where I am ending today's video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Now, please let me know what you think in the comment section. Why do you think men don't approach girls as often as they used to? Let's get interactive, and please subscribe to this channel, like this video for me, and share it to other people. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.